Brooklyn Independent Television.
A brand of cigarettes designed just for Williamsburg? No, it's not the latest locavore craze. It's just one piece of a promotional campaign by tobacco giant Reynolds. The colorful packs are causing quite a controversy, with some anti-smoking advocates asking why this Brooklyn neighborhood is being singled out. Sherry Carabin reports.
I think it's terrible.
I think anything that urges people to smoke, any advertisement for cigarettes is really bad.
That's how some in this Williamsburg neighborhood feel about a recent effort by Reynolds to promote its Camel cigarettes. This past September, the company began its internet-based Camel break-free promotion, with the Camel making virtual stops at 10 unique and culturally different locations around the country, including Seattle, New Orleans, Las Vegas, and yes, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. The results are these colorful packs featuring the location names that are being sold at stores nationwide last December and in January.
I think it's a compliment to Williamsburg that they want to be associated with an up-and-coming neighborhood.
You don't mind having Williamsburg on a cigarette pack?
No, I don't. I didn't mind having the Marlboro Man on it either. No, I don't mind.
A sentiment that's definitely not shared by Wita Amir, program manager for the pro-health advocacy group Brooklyn Smoke-Free Partnership.
We are definitely not happy about it. We think that, exploiting, for example, a cool neighborhood or a city or a particular landmark that the community associates with, in particular young people associate with, and put out a product that's going to entice young people is something that we think is completely wrong.
The move is also getting the thumbs down from 33rd District Council member Stephen Levin, who says, quote, "I am very disappointed that Reynolds and Camel Cigarettes have decided to start an aggressive promotional campaign in Williamsburg. I worry that any cigarette advertising will encourage kids and teens to smoke, something that as a society we ought to avoid at all costs," end quote. Amir's group, which is also backing a move by the Bloomberg administration to expand the Smoke-Free Air Act to include the city's public parks and beaches, cites statistics showing that nearly 1 in 5 southern Brooklyn adults smoke.
The tobacco industry really tries to target young people because they want new consumers, right? The adult is already addicted. They're not going to worry necessarily about the product display or the coolness of the product or how things are going to look. So you need to target young people so that they are exposed, they try it, they think it's cool, and then they're addicted.
The person who I spoke to at Reynolds assured me that this campaign is intended to target adults. How do you respond to that?
Obviously, they're not going to say, oh, yes, we did, design it for young people, because they're no longer allowed to design specifically to young people.
Reynolds spokesperson David Howard issued this statement, quote, "Communications about the promotion are limited to an age-verified restricted website or emails or direct mail to age-verified and certified adult smokers who have asked to receive them. The accusations about this temporary promotion misrepresent our actions and mischaracterize our intentions," end quote. So you wouldn't say that that's protecting children?
Again, I think it's a very targeted type of approach.
Indeed, Reynolds spokesperson Howard says if the media and others had not brought this campaign to the forefront, far fewer people would know of it, including teenagers. With all the recent attention, one might expect to see a lot of these promotional packs being sold in the area. However, Amir admits she was unable to find one. While the North 7 market on Bedford Avenue in Williamsburg was selling them, the ones they had featured the Seattle label. Still, this worker assured me that he plans to carry those sporting the Williamsburg seal.
It promotes Williamsburg more, it becomes more popular, the neighborhood, and then basically.
Do you think it's going to sell?
More than Camels normally sell. most likely in this neighborhood, but I don't know about everywhere else.
In the meantime, the war of words is likely to continue. For Brooklyn Review, I'm Sherry Carabin.
Follow us on Twitter at BK Independent TV.